Hello fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Wednesday the 1st of November 2023. I hope you are keeping well. I'm having a nice day, certainly better than yesterday, and this is the first day of membership at the swimming pool, the newly renovated and reopened swimming pool, the local pool here in Bangkok, and I am actually member 0001. That's even better than 007, don't you think? Member 01. I love it. Excuse me. And I was the only person at the pool today. I do believe today is the first day of the many schools reopening after some holidays or something. And so a beautifully empty pool the whole time. No disturbances whatsoever. A great swim for me today. What's not so good, probably, for my health and for your health, is the level of PM 2.5 particles. Now, according to The Guardian, a study in India is suggesting that it can increase the levels of diabetes. I'm not sure how many studies. I'm not sure about the. I didn't read the full report, I must admit. But if you're I think there are some details about it, and I think it's a BMJ article, so I'll read it later. But in India, in particular New Delhi and large urban populations, levels of PM 2.5 dust are very high, and we have exactly the same problem here in Bangkok. Exactly the same. But on the other hand, Indians tend to have less active lifestyles and slightly more body fat based on diet, I think. And apparently, according to the things that I read, they're quite susceptible to diabetes anyway. And so that's just an extra layer of danger that's coming onto city dwellers in India. So don't forget to get as much exercise as you can, but also remember to mask up and use an N95 mask if you can, to stop some of those particles entering. I've got a blue 4 here. That's because I copied the digits and forgot one. Actually, when I played The Guardian this morning, I also entered the digits incorrectly and had to start again. I wish there was some kind of edit function when you're playing this game to change the start digits in sudokuexchange.com, which is nothing to do with me, but it would be nice if there were such a feature. It's annoying when you have to go right back to the beginning. I couldn't be bothered to go back to the beginning, so I've just added the 4 there because that's what was missing. Right. In fact, that 4 is something I desperately needed, because that's the only thing that I can actually see is getting a 4 in this square. Oh no, we've got another 4 over here that will do. 4 across here. This is the. Did I mention this is the New York Times hard level game? I don't think I did, but never mind. You knew it anyway because you clicked on the link, didn't you? So 4's like this. That's going to give me 4 there. I think that's as far as we can take it. Looks like we'll be left with 4's in those squares there. We'll try to remember that for later, but you know how bad my memory is. I'll probably forget it in just a few seconds. 2 across here and 2 down there. It will give us 2 in that square. Not getting much, so now is probably a good time to have a look at the digits bit by bit, and that will help me out a little bit, I guess. Yeah, so ones are going to be like this here and here. What are we looking for? 1, 2, 5, 8 across here. 1, 2, 5, 8. Is that 1, 2, 5, 8? 1, 2, and 8 blocking this square. That's going to be a 5. I already knew I have 5s in those squares because obviously 5 was somewhere up there, so that doesn't change anything in those squares. We got 1s here. We've got 5s here. Oh, so this is so 1, 2, 8 in those squares. We got 1s there, 2 blocking there, and the 8 don't know yet. Okay. Let's start again. Okay, I think down here I'm missing 2, 3, 6, 8. Is that right? 2, 3, 6, 8. Yes, and 2, 3, and 6 are in this column, so that's going to be an 8, isn't it? I think I'm going to just jump in and do some pencil marks because I don't see anything much here. Okay, let's put in some pencil marks. So we've got 1s in those squares, and here, and there. 2s are over here, and there. There. Pair of 3s there. Those are the only 4s available. 5s are here and down here as previously mentioned. Pair of 6s in those squares. And here, come on, get that right key, please. Not a great deal, really. So it looks like it's going to be a lot of candidates, I suspect. Let's try along the bottom. We'll start here and go across that way, and then maybe we'll go up there. There's slightly fewer candidates to place. So what's missing from here? We're looking for 3 and 6. And over here then 2 blocks down here like this, so we get 2s in those squares, 5 blocks across there, so 5's available there, 6, 7, 8 blocks across like this, and that's our 8. Oh, we were left with a 5 there. How about that? Is that right? Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. It is right, that is a 5, so that will be a 5 there, and this will be a 5 here. And we can immediately get rid of some excess candidates if we choose the right mode on the computer. And we'll also have a pair of 5s up there now. Right, okay, over onto here. 1, what do we know about 2? 2 blocks down here. 3 across there. 6, 7, 8 blocks across here. And I think we're all done there. Okay, let's go fly a kite. No, let's go up here. 3 blocking down there. 7 blocking up here. And 9 is the other missing number, I think, blocking there. Okay, so up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocking up here, and 5 across there. 6 is blocking like this. 7s. And 9 blocking like so. So 9's in those squares. There. Okay, right. No, I don't see any patterns there, so maybe we'll try the left-hand side. Let's try this square first, this block first. Because we're almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is done. 7. What do we know about 7? I have no idea. What do we know about 8 in that block? Again, no idea. And everything else is done, so let's go across the middle then. So 1's still possible in those squares. 3 blocks across here and up there. 8, do we know anything about 8? I'm going to say not. And 9 across and up here. So 9's in those squares. Not sure. So over here, 1 blocking like this. There's our 1s. Do I know anything about 3s? I don't think so. Sixes. Sevens. Right, and 9, where's a 9? 9 blocking down here. Okay, 3, 7, 8, 3, 7, 8 in those squares there. So this is not a 3, and this is not 3 or 7 or 8. So we're left with a pair of 1 and 9 in that column. Now, there is one more block to go. Let's do it. We've got 1s blocking across here. We've got 3s up the middle here. Six we can place. Oh dear, looks like I've neglected a square. People will be shouting at the screen. Well, okay, try to calm down a bit. It's just a game of Sudoku, right? 6 is there. This is our 2. Anyway, it'll make it nice and easy to finish. Alright, let me just do a little bit of candidate removal of the 2s. Let's place a 3 here. Of course, I didn't finish filling in all the candidates there, but this block is not complete, but other blocks are. Let's finish off this block actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looking for 8. Can't go there, so 8 is somewhere across here, which means that this can't be 8. And then we are left with a 9, which blocks up here, and so we will get 9s in those squares. Right, all candidates are in now, so it'll be easier. Now we've got 7 and 9 here. This can't be 7, it must be a 5. This can't be 5 up there. I see 4 numbers here. We've only got 3 spaces, so something's wrong. We've got 6 down here already, so let's get rid of those 6s. This 2 is no good anymore. I'm left with 1 8 there. Okay. Shall we go through and see what's needed? Oh, 2's done, but is everything removed? Yes. 3. Got to get rid of those 3's down there. That leaves me with a pair of 7 and 8. 7, 8 here, so that is going to be our 3 up there, in fact, which means this will be 8. Remember, all the candidates are now placed, so don't have to worry about that. We've got 8 and 5. This is going to be a 4, and this will be our 7. 4 goes here, and we will remove candidate 4 from here. Don't need 7s there anymore. Getting messages. I can ignore them. Okay. Right, try again. 1s. Any changes on 1s? Not yet. 3s. Okay. 5s. Yep, this is a 5 here. And this candidate 5 can be removed. We have 8 and 9 here, so this 9 can also be removed. Right, okay, so all that remains to do is to find a couple of patterns here and there, and we will be finished, he said optimistically. Something's wrong in this column here. I see 4 numbers, but there are only 3 squares, so I've got some removals to do. What have I got to remove? 1, 3, 8, 9. I must have one of the... Oh, 8 I've got up here. That's what it is. Knew there was something. Okay, so the 8 blocks down here. There is our 8, and there's our 1. So let's get rid of the 1s there, and let's get rid of the 8s there as well. Okay. And of course this will be our 8 now, and this is our 1, 1, 6, 6 over here, 6 there, 3 there, 3, 1, 9, 1, 1. Get rid of that 1. Get rid of this 3. This is a 9 with a 3 there, 9 there. 8, 9. Seven, 3, 8, 7, 8, 7, 9, 7, 9, 8, and finishing up with the 7. That's our New York Times hard level game for Wednesday, the first game in November. See you around. Bye bye.